When walls came down, Joshua 6 through 20. Imagine standing in front of a giant wall so tall it touches the sky. No hammer, no bomb, no way in. But God says, just walk and shout. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what happened when the walls of Jericho came down. Stay to the end because your walls will fall too. Jericho wasn't a tiny village, it was a fortress. Thick walls, locked gates, trained soldiers. No one could go in or out, but God told Joshua, I've already given you the city. Here's the catch: God didn't give them swords or catapults, He gave them a plan that made no sense. Would you believe a plan like that? Keep watching, because what happened next will blow your mind. God told them to march around the wall once every day for 6 days. No fighting, no noise, just walking. On the seventh day, they marched 7 times, then blew their trumpets and shouted. And guess what? The ground began to rumble. Crash! The walls fell flat. God's strategies may look foolish, but when we obey, we win battles that seem impossible. Joshua didn't argue. The people didn't doubt. They just obeyed. No sword could do what obedience did that day. When you trust God's voice more than your logic, walls fall. What wall are you facing today? Fear, sickness, broken family? Don't quit yet. The next part shows how to make those walls crumble. The people shouted, not in anger, but in praise, because praise says, God, I believe you even before I see victory. And that's when miracles happen. Your praise can do what power can't. When you worship in your waiting, walls fall in your favor. So what's your Jericho? That dream that seems stuck? That door that won't open? Here's your challenge. March around it with faith. Praise instead of panic. And watch what God will do, because the same God who broke Jericho's walls can break yours too. If this message spoke to you, type "My walls will fall" in the comments. Hit like if you believe God still brings walls down. And subscribe to His Secret Place for more short, powerful messages that build your faith every week.